Good afternoon, I'm Kathy with the Enchanted Quilt and welcome to our Friday afternoon unboxing. Let's get started, see what we got in this week. Better enjoy today because tomorrow it's going to be cold and rainy and disgusting. Alright, this is kits from Moda called Land That I Love, and we have this done in a sample. These were the ones we got in some time ago. I called to see if I could get more. I was informed that no, and then all of a sudden 3 show up. That's kind of typical the way some of this works. I had not counted on these coming in, but anyway, we've got 3 nice little kitted, and if you want to see that, we have that done up here. Oh, okay, Lisa's going to show it to you. We also have, we bought the yardage for that to make up kits as well, because we didn't think we were going to be able to get any more. If you're a Lori Holt fan, and I think all of us here are, we love her stuff. She, as you know, most of her books that come out are spiral bound, so they lay flat. Well, she now has a book stand. She calls it the Bee's Knees book stand, and it's this real pretty turquoise. And you can actually then sit your books in there and sew, and you don't have to have it in the way. So, got one of those in. And I got a woolly mat. Now, this is not made by the other ones that we have. The other people that made those were the original ones. This one's put out by the Gypsy Quilter, and it's a unique size. It's 13 by 19, and you can put these on your TV trays. It's supposed to fit right on top of your TV tray, and then you can make yourself a little pressing station that sits right beside you. So, okay. Okay, these are really cute. Fig Tree. A couple of us here really like Fig Tree. And she has these cute zippered bags. They're 2 different sizes. One is 10 by 6. I'm looking at it upside down here. 10 by 6 and the smaller one's 5 by 5. Set of 2 of them for $10.99. Those are really cute. And then we got some more of the Stars and Stripes pattern. There's a story behind that, and I won't bore you with it. One of those ones where I couldn't get them. I went straight to the designer, got them from them, and then they show up. Alright, we got some more of Lori Holt's Vintage Christmas. And as I said earlier, all her books have a spiral binding in them. This is a really nice book. We haven't been able to keep it in stock, so we've got a couple more in now. We got some more gypsy grippers in. It's one of my favorite tools. Helps keep you safe when you're cutting. Okay, we got some chenille cutters, and if you remember last week, we had the little lamb from Susie B that we had done up, and we chenilled it, so that's a cutter so you can chenille the fabric. Okay, we've got some Olfa 60mm cutters in. They're really handy if you need to cut a multiple layers. We've got the Choco white pen liner. We ran out of those. We got those back in. Okay, we ran out of the thick seam ripper. This is a real popular seam ripper. We got some, okay, this is a chenille blade that fits in that chenille cutter if it gets dull. There's those. All right, everybody's raving about the Endurance blades, that they last about at least 1.5 times longer than a regular braid. They are costly, but it's worth it if it lasts longer, in my opinion. And I got the 60 millimeters that will fit in the Olfa cutters. We've got some more of the 120 inch, it's a retractable tape measure. 120 inches, it's pretty long. It's handy. Let's see, let's see more of those. More of the Choco liners. Oops, I just threw it on the floor. Okay, one of our favorite designers, and if many of you have come in and seen the feathers pattern that we have up front, we have two, one made out of fig tree fabrics and one made with real pretty blues and taupes. And we had planned on doing that in some reds, and all of a sudden we discovered she just came out with this pattern, and it's cardinals. They are beautiful. We've got somebody working on a sample already using reds and taupes. It's going to be gorgeous. This is a French General blue. It's been back ordered forever, so that's why it shows up in a box all by itself. It's a really, really rich looking fabric. We have just about every color they make in this. If I were guessing, this is probably rulers. Huge selection of rulers. Okay, we got some more Stripology squared rulers, and this is what one of the rulers we demoed last weekend for demo day. So if you missed that, you missed out, because they're a great ruler. More rulers. This is the regular Stripology ruler. There's a lot of things you can do with it other than just cut strips. I was working on something and I cut 110 1-inch squares in no time using that. I promise you, if I'd used a regular ruler, it would have taken me forever. Some fabric. This is from Wilmington Prints. It's their new line of, it's called Florette. And these are the 2.5 inch strip packs. We got the 5 inch. They call theirs 5 karat crystals. And then the 10 inch squares, they call these 10 karat crystals. So there's lots of florals in there. Let me see if I can fan through it. Maybe you can see some of it. Most of it's small prints. We've got purples and blues, some yellows. Some greens, some multicolors, reds, some pinks. That's really pretty. This is light. Looks like a bolt of fabric, but I don't think it is. It's too light. Alright, we got the 8 inch curvy log cabin trim ruler back in. We got a new pattern. This is good with, you can use this, make this with 10 inch squares, I believe. I think it's, yeah, 10 inch squares. It's a little bit more modern. And then we've got, this is put out by Shabby Fabrics. And they use, I do believe they use the curvy log cabin ruler to do that. Now remember, those of you that participate in our Saturday sampler, it's not tomorrow, it's next Saturday. So you still have a week to work on your blocks. Okay, this is some Kansas Troubles. Remember I said I was going to start getting in some more primitive looking fabrics, more reproduction fabrics. This one is a Kansas Trouble one too. It's real pretty gold. And this is by Betty Cutchins. I can't say her name. She does a lot of reproduction fabrics. And this is another Kansas Troubles. All right, last box. Okay, we showed you the layer cakes. This is by, let's see, Leela Boutique, and this is called Lollipop Garden. Has some text on it, and then she's got a white one, and then this pink one. We do have a sample being made with this and the layer cake, and it's a big butterfly. It's called Butterfly Patch, and we'll show that to you when it gets done, gets back from the sample maker. And I think that's all we have for this week. Let's get Miss Quilty over here. We're giving away 4. We don't have very many entries in here. I think we had a lot of out-of-towners. This is just our locals. We're giving away 4 of the little bunny patterns this week, and then we'll be giving away 4 more next week, as well as the bunny. All right, Pat Davis, you won one of our patterns. Annette Ritchie, Jean Sweeney, and Deborah Weist. You are the winners of our pattern to make this cute little bunny. So try to stay warm tomorrow and dry because it's supposed to really rain. And we will see you next Friday. Thank you.